With the coronavirus out there, every day seems to feel like Groundhog Day. But that's not true in the Jewish calendar. This weekend marks a real change in our calendar from sorrow to joy. For 3 weeks leading up to Tisha B'Av, we recited Haftorahs which spoke of the sins of the Jewish people and ultimately the destruction of the temple. But now that Tisha B'Av is past, we look forward to the 7 weeks that come from Tisha B'Av to Rosh Hashanah, and we recite 7 Haftorahs from the book of Yeshayahu, Isaiah, which are messages of consolation and messages of hope. So in that spirit, today I want to give you a message of hope. I want to point out to you the good things that have come about because of the coronavirus. So obviously this is going to be a very brief Parshah preview. But there are some good things. One, I read that there are fewer cases of bed bugs in America. People aren't traveling as much, don't go to hotels. So the bed bug rate is down. You've got to admit that is good news. But something else that has changed for the better in the coronavirus is featured in an article I came across in the Wall Street Journal, which says why the American consumer has fewer choices, maybe for good. You see, with the problems in our supply chains and getting products from outside of the country, all of a sudden stores are more limited in the choices they can offer to you. And when you think about it, the choices we've been offered are ridiculous. Lay's potato chips used to make 4 different kinds. Now they make 60 different kinds of potato chips. Or get this, now we are told, according to the Wall Street Journal, that many supermarkets only carry 4 varieties of toilet paper. Typically, they used to carry 40 varieties. Please stop me from analyzing this any further. But the truth is, the choices we're offered are really way beyond anything we could possibly need. There are 37 different kinds of ketchups. Campbell's Soups makes 400 varieties. The average TV today has 206 channels, and there's nothing to watch. So limiting the choices can have a positive effect. Barack Obama, when he was president, said that he only wore gray or blue suits, so that when he woke up in the morning, he didn't have to choose what suit he was going to wear and what color, and then match the colors with the tie. He said he had so many important decisions to make that having the choice of what to wear removed was very helpful. And you know what? It's not just for him. I came across a book which is entitled The Paradox of Choice by Dr. Barry Schwartz, who's a professor of social theory at Swarthmore College, and he writes, as the number of options increases, the costs in time and effort of gathering the information needed to make a good choice also increases. The level of certainty people have about their choice decreases, and the anticipation that they will regret their choice increases. Fewer choices makes life easier and hopefully better. In this week's Torah portion of Vaetchanan, we have once again the 10 Commandments recorded. In case you never noticed, 7 out of the 10 tell us what we can't do, what we shouldn't do. It takes away the choice of making the wrong choice. Think about how lucky we are to be Americans. In Israel, when it comes to election, there's something like 40 different parties you can vote for. Here in America, for all practical purposes, there's just two, Republicans and Democrats. And on the ballot will be Trump or Biden. And most people do not seem to be having a problem in deciding who they're going to vote for, one or the other. Makes life much easier. But what happens if the choice increases and Kanye West runs for president? What are we going to do? Have a good Shabbos.